You're now listening to Anonymous.
What's up, family? How you living? Hope you're doing good, living well, doing swell. Today, man, it's purple rain. Meaning if you ain't on your queen stuff, you ain't moving like a queen, this one for you. If you a queen and you established in your queendom, this one for you so you can have a confirmation. Now, first and foremost, this is strictly off my experiences. I'm 20 and I'm really tuned in with how and what I want to be. Backstory, I asked God to have his will done and for me to surrender to that. And he opening doors but closing doors. And I'm learning that as a woman, it's innate to have like this intuition to know that's coming, what's coming. And I feel everything before it happens. So technically, women are quote unquote emotional, but we feel everything before it happens. We kind of have this gut feeling that something's going to happen before it even is a question in society. You understand me? So, that being said, let's get into it. To be a queen in today's society, man, you rare. But they don't give you the downfalls of that, and they for sure don't teach the children the whole thing. They just say, keep your private parts to yourself, and that's it. But main thing about being a queen is your standards are high in all areas. You understand? Because you know who you are, you know where you're going, and the amount of worthiness that you've placed upon yourself, that's not necessarily pressure, but you know what you set out to do. You understand me? So today I'm going to separate it with queens and peasants. Queens and peasants. Peasants are the ones that's gyrating on the internet. But I mean, yeah, everybody like to have fun, but the way that look makes your image look. You know what I'm saying? So, and don't get me wrong, I've been there a few times. I'd be a hypocrite to say that I haven't never wanted to experience love and attention and validation from the community. Like, having queen standards, people don't tell you, like, the loneliness that come with that. Because everybody else wants the same thing, and they go about it in different ways. That further splits the community as is. Because if the women beefing, the men gonna have hell automatic. Because you got two different worlds that you trying to please to. Man, the whole point of this is to make a greater society. If you're willing to do that, we're willing to come out better economically, spiritually, physically, and mentally. You dig what I'm saying? The strongest thing is the household. Because the household forms the mindset to go into the world. If you can't go home and have no peace, you're going to try to create another home, i.e. gangs, i.e. why females start having sex at, 13, 14, 15, 16, all that. Before we even know what sex is, but we looking for that something to help us feel like we're valid, to make us feel, So when I'm looking at kids, man, I'm seeing they numb before life even get real, but life been real. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the kids. The kids gonna take over the world. We was once kids, and looking at us, I'm like, what the world coming to? You know what I'm saying? So this queen mentality for the women's, it forces men to step their game up. You understand me? I was watching a little movie. It's about Chirac, and they put their coochie on lockdown. Y'all wanna shooty bang bang and do all this stuff, and then you wanna come home and get some cooch? No, because as a woman, if I have to bury my child before he or she gets to be who they was set out to be, man, I'm bitter. I can't stand none of y'all. And that's like real, because nobody ever thinks about how that mother would feel. You know what I'm saying? In the songs, they talking about, I feel bad for your mama, put you on the shirt, blase, blase. What about your mama? You don't care about your mama? You don't care about your brothers? And that retaliation mindset, you know how it go. But queens take that into consideration. I read this quote, is like, consideration is the highest form of love, because you in my process of thinking. You in my process of thinking before I make decisions. That means you in my heart and my mind, so you align to me. I'm sitting out here looking, this off subject, but it's a lot of stupid people in this world, for real. For real. That's why this queen mindset is so important, bro. Because queen mindset is going to get us further. Man, I hate to break it to you, but the alpha women got the mindset, but they also are lacking the emotional and sometimes that spiritual care. The man is supposed to be the protector and the provider. And most of the time we think about that economically. But most of the time, it ain't really about how much money you bring to the table. It's what are you bringing to the table, for real, for real. If you take dick away, if you take, I ain't going front. If you take money away, what still do you bring? If that's an issue for a woman, it's okay if you have money. She gonna build where she at. But if she's not happy and her self-esteem is still high, you're not abusing her, she's gonna make another one. She's gonna make another home somewhere else as soon as she's economically sustained. So therefore, you do not have a woman. Okay? So all that money rah-rah is cool. But if you don't know your girl in and out, no, it's not gonna work. And if she's not willing to allow you into her inside and out, it's not gonna work. Because we not trusting each other with our health, mental health, physical health, spiritual health. We not valuing each other enough to know our morals and what we are and what we not gonna go for. But we lack in the foundation in the principle of love and trust, which is found in God. If you don't have no foundation as far as how you move throughout the world, period, how do I allow you to come to me with a mission, with wanting submission? You understand? And that's coming from a quote-unquote high-value woman mentality. Because as a woman, we know what we bring to the table. We helpmates. I got to help you with something that I believe in wholeheartedly, just like a baby. You impregnate me, after 9 months, I give you a child. You give me a house, I'm turning it into a home. It's the same principle in life. You have to give me something that I can grow and flourish. If I don't have that, I'm going to be unhappy. The house is going to be hell. You are not going to be happy because I'm not happy. So, all that to say, queens, kings, we got to get on one accord. Like, mentality-wise, it's all about the mental. It's all about the mental. The mental is what separates the poor from the wealthy, the rich from the wealthy. You understand? Because rich, you rich. That could be temporary. But wealthy, that's generational. I'm trying to get to that generational money. It's about that time. All right, young bulls, I'll chit-chat with y'all later.